Southern California. It's not just the land of beaches and burritos, it's also crawling with bullies with badges. Deputies who don't just violate rights on the clock, but bring their violence home, into restaurants, onto sidewalks, and sometimes straight into people's skulls. This story is no exception. This time, 2 Ventura County Sheriff's deputies, off-duty, drunk, and dangerous, turned a Camarillo restaurant into a crime scene, and their victim, a working-class security guard with 2 kids at home, just doing one of his 3 jobs. We've got all of the shocking details, security footage, and legal fallout. Let's roll the clip from KTLA 5.
To uphold the law. Instead, 2 Ventura County Sheriff's deputies are accused of breaking it by violently beating up a security guard at a Camarillo restaurant. One of those deputies accused of actually threatening to kill a guard. Both deputies arrested on several felony charges, including battery causing serious injury.
Mary Beth McDade spoke with the guard about the brutal attack. She joins us live with the story. Mary Beth.
Yes, hi there, you guys. And the security guard says that he doesn't think that the deputies should receive any mercy because they didn't show him any.
So he starts kicking me and they're stomping on my head.
Jaden Perkins, who works security at a well-known Camarillo hotspot, says he was battered and bruised by a pair of restaurant patrons who, he would come to find out, were off-duty Ventura County Sheriff's deputies, 33-year-old Dylan Davis and 27-year-old Anthony Malagon. Perkins tells us it was around closing time on March 29th when it became clear that Davis and his wife were involved in a domestic dispute inside the El Rey Cantina on Ventura Boulevard. Part of the incident between the couple was captured on security video. You see Deputy Davis in the white-collared shirt leave his table and go push his wife backwards several times. The crying wife returns to their table where friends can be seen comforting her. As Davis and Malagon head towards the back door, Perkins says he notices the hysterically crying woman and goes to check on her.
I notice a woman sitting at a table. She's just frantically crying, seemed very, not at ease, very, shaky. I ask her, is everything okay? And she tells me nothing.
He says the wife's friends assured him everything was fine. So Perkins continues to get ready to close up for the night. Eventually, the deputies, the wife, and their friends leave through the front door.
I hear shouting and commotion outside.
So Perkins heads out to see what's going on. He says that's when he saw Deputy Davis assaulting his wife near a sidewalk bench.
Shoved her down. She got back up and he just started choking her. I say, hey man, you cannot be touching a lady like that. He says, I'll effing kill you. And he swings left to my right side of my face.
Perkins says he swung back at Davis, and then Deputy Malagon tackled him to the ground. He says both men identified themselves as deputies, and even so, they proceeded to unleash a brutal beating on Perkins.
I just got, stomped on right here, just everything.
The father of 2 says he thought they were going to kill him.
In the moment, just I'm never going to see my children again.
He eventually lost consciousness and was transported to the hospital. He suffered injuries to his back, arms, and a concussion.
A really bad swelling in the side of my head, behind my ears.
He's still dealing with repercussions which are preventing him from working his 3 jobs. They all require physical strength.
Just headaches every day, just throbbing in my head. I had, just my back, everything.
According to the Ventura County Sheriff, the deputies were both arrested on several felonies, including battery causing serious injury and using force likely to cause battery. Davis was also arrested for inflicting injury on a spouse. The Ventura County Sheriff's Department refused KTLA's request for comment, referring us to a previous press release saying, "We hold our deputies to the highest standards of conduct. Any violation of those standards will be addressed appropriately without hesitation." And the deputies are scheduled to be in a Ventura County courtroom tomorrow for the criminal matter. Now, as for the claim for damages, a mediation session has been set up between Perkins' attorney and the attorney that is representing the deputies and the county. Now, I've reached out to that deputy but have yet to hear back for comment. For now, reporting live here in Hollywood, Mary Beth McDade. We'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
A week ago, the Ventura County District Attorney's Office officially filed felony charges against both deputies. Dylan Davis is facing charges for battery resulting in serious bodily injury, domestic violence, and assaulting a fellow off-duty female deputy who tried to intervene. Anthony Malagon, who joined the beating, is charged as well. While the department hasn't confirmed terminations publicly, news reports last week labeled both men as ex-deputies. In an effort to mitigate the PR damage, we've been able to confirm that the department has put both deputies on administrative leave. But don't celebrate just yet, because if history is any indicator, this isn't justice. It's just an effort to sweep everything under the rug. Let's get real. The Ventura County Sheriff says they hold deputies to the highest standard, but we've seen this movie before, and it's always the same ending. The cop walks, the public pays, and the system protects its own. Let's break this down. Dylan Davis was choking his wife, allegedly punched a female deputy, threatened to kill a security guard, and with backup from Malagon, stomped the man unconscious. And yet, somehow, this is being treated like a surprising case of bad apples. But it's not surprising. It's standard issue. Studies show that 40% of law enforcement officers admit to domestic abuse in anonymous surveys, a rate 4 times higher than the general population, and those are just the ones who admitted it. These deputies weren't just off duty, they were off the rails, and their department culture trained them for it. Malagon's father, uncle, and sister are all Ventura County deputies, so when he helped beat that guard down, he wasn't breaking the code, he was upholding it. Protect the badge, silence the witness, punish the interference. And here's the kicker, even if convicted, these two likely won't see a day in real prison. Police unions are fierce, their lawyers are funded, and the punishment for violence, even felony violence, rarely includes orange jumpsuits for ex-cops. At worst, they've lost their jobs. So what's the real cost of this cop crime? Medical bills, legal fees, workers' comp, reputation repair, and guess who pays for all of that? You do, not Davis or Malagon. Taxpayers always foot the bill when cops screw up. Until there's accountability with teeth, these stories will keep repeating. Cops will keep covering for each other. Victims will keep getting stomped. And the sheriff's press release will always be the same. This is Cops, Crime, and Chaos, where qualified immunity meets public scrutiny. We don't chase clout, we chase accountability. Stay watching, stay loud, and never let them off easy.